Imagination is more important than knowledge. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The only source of knowledge is experience. A person who never made a mistake and never tried anything new. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. A person starts to live when he can live outside himself. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. The best way to predict the future is to create it. It is not enough to do your best. You must know what to do, and then do your best. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. Information is not knowledge. The true value of a human being is determined primarily by the measure and the sense in which they have obtained liberation from the self. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. The world is not dangerous because of those who do harm but because of those who look at it without doing anything. Peace is not merely a distant goal that we seek, but a means by which we arrive at that goal. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. Any fool can know the point is to understand. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or objects. I believe in standardizing automobiles. I do not believe in standardizing human beings. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? The high destiny of the individual is to serve rather than to rule. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else.
Which quote did you like the most? Comment down below. Subscribe.